Life was good. The fire was warm. The belly was full. They were not the masters. They were not even the hunters. Something was watching. It watched them. It learned their patterns. The nightmare had arrived. In a storm of teeth and shadow, the master of the ice had come for them.
Dawn brought no relief, only the cold and the end.
But in the heart of one, fear died. And something else.
They could not fight the phantom, so they gave it a form. They hunted it in the stone. They were no longer prey. They were no longer prisoners. They were the hunters. And the war had begun. Fear was replaced by a cold focus. They were no longer the hunted. This was the heart of their fear. A den built from the bones of their world. They watched, they waited, they learned its strength, its power, and it was a clawed on the ground. But it could not climb. It was a sprinter, not a runner. They were wrong. Strength against strength was suicide. They could not fight it. They had to trap it.
They had learned the price of arrogance. Their spears were toothpicks. Their plan was a failure.
If speed could not be beaten, if strength could not be matched, then the world itself must.
They dug into the frozen earth. They sharpened the bones of the forest. They poured all of their... The trap was set. A thin layer of leaves and snow. The hardest part was not the digging. It was the waiting. The silence before the storm. Knowing it was coming. Onward would have to be the bait. Will it? Ah! It came. A storm of fury. Faster than a spear. Heavier than a rockfall. The earth opened. The trap had sprung. The god had fallen from the earth. It was trapped. It was wounded, but it was not dead. Death! Not come easy. The very had only held it. Now, the hunt had to be finished. Not with bravery, but with the nightmare, born of ice and shadow, finally closed its eyes. The god was dead. The roars were gone. The fear was gone. In the silence that followed, they had faced the Ice Age nightmare, and they had won. They had taken. The war was over, but the journey continued. They had not just survived the beast,